Hello and everyone, and welcome back to City Bus Manager. It's your friendly neighbourhood bus driver, Ant, and how are you all? I hope you're well. Hope you've had a good couple of weeks since you're last in the Ribble 100 team. You need a parking space, but I'm sure we had put some parking. Yeah, we did put some parking spaces in. Maybe it's because we paused. Unpause it. Yep, there we go. Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks since the last episode of the Ribble 100. I think I've got another one to put out, and I don't know if it's gone up yet, so I'll have to check for you. But unfortunately, we've got a bit of depressing news. We are maxed out on our lawns. We are really running this company into the ground. Now, I personally think there is a bug since the last update going electrical. Because if I look back 10 days ago, we were doing 147,000. Okay, 146. You know, maybe prices have changed and stuff. You know, expenditure was quite high. We've halved the staff expenditure by 50,000. Fuel is around about the same, though we have got electrical buses. We did make £2,000 electric. Bus stops about the same. Rental auxiliary costs have gone down, I think. Loans obviously are up because we've had to buy more loans to sort the buses out. And that was because we're trying to electrify. I think I went a bit too crazy on the old electrification. But needless to say, it looks like a lot of our bus routes aren't making the same amount of profit. I mean, you have to go back 30 days ago to when we were making 96 grand, 86 grand, and 87,000 pounds, and our staff costs were 29, 13, 45k. Obviously, another 53k there. So we are heading in the wrong direction, and I think I want to look at route statistics. Can hide that because I don't think utilization passengers carried. So if we go back, let's go back about a week. On page 6, so 50 on Monday at 9 o'clock with 0 minutes average delay, right? A plus means a delay. I don't mean to be like rude, but you can't be negative in bus driving. That's why timing points exist. To, let's say, where's Monday this week? Monday, only 34. Excuse me, I've got a bit of sneezes today. So I'm thinking we're going to edit the timetables and bring the buses down. So this one's 60 minutes. I'm going to make it every 90 minutes. Edit time. And then I'm going to add basically 15 minutes onto everything. And just to see if that... Because obviously some of these run quite frequently and need like quite a few buses. Because I personally think they're not carrying the same amount of passengers. So Thursday, 23.15, we took 15 passengers on an AC 118. We made £21.54. Okay, so Thursday last ride. Let's have a look. Thursday last ride the week before. A lot of clicking. So Thursday last ride before at 17, didn't run as late. 17 passengers, £48. So for me, £48 versus, it's just going to be easy to do that, versus £21, it's going to every half an hour. 2 buses, 50 passengers. That's the main line. Number 4, this was a really popular bus. It's going to 45-minute service. So all these are... We're putting bigger buses on them, utilising bigger buses. I mean, edit timetable, advanced settings. This is using a right bus. It's not worth it. We're burning money. So average delay here plus 1 minute. It's averaging a 1 minute delay over its timetable. So these are every 10 minutes. I'm going to shorten these to every 30 minutes. And it's still not reaching the passenger levels we expect. 6A, every 45 minutes because it's a shorter route. That might be a bit dangerous. Or maybe it's... We'll do every 30 minutes. No, we'll do every 20 minutes on that one. And what we'll do is, this one must be the longer one then. You can go to every 45. And advanced settings, you're not going to run on Sundays. So, advanced settings, you're not going to run on Sundays. In fact, edit timetable, advanced settings, what you want to new timetable on Sunday. Probably a lot of work to do this, but you're going to run every 2 hours. So this is like a big mill. You're not going to run on Sunday. You have a new timetable. On a Sunday, you're going to run every 2 hours. And you're going to run till 2100 hours. That's a good point. What time did that one run till? Yeah, no, you can run from 6. Edit timetable. Oh, crumbs. Don't cancel the whole week, Anthony. You are not going to run on any days apart from Sunday. You're at a 30-minute service. We'll run it till 22. And we'll start at 5 every 60 minutes. Oh, hang on. 43-minute journey. Copy. Paste. Confirm. Mainline. Yeah, we'll do that in a minute for the rest of them. 6A, 7. Edit that. So they're going to go to every 20 minutes, and we're going to get rid of the timetable number 2. So let's go back to easy mode. I don't think they're going to peak that high. And what we can do is we can spread that peak out. Bring that peak back down. The 7, if we have to put more resource on the 7, that's fine. 10, edit timetable. 45 minutes. We're not even bringing anyone on that. We're going to reduce the times down. Every 2 hours. Advanced settings. We're not going to run it on Sunday. Do you know what? I'm not even going to bother to run it on a Sunday. It's not worth running. Edit timetable. Every 30 minutes. Every 90 minutes. Advanced settings. We won't run on a Sunday. Now, I don't know if this is going to massively affect the company, but these routes are making serious money. Plus 11 minutes. It's plus 11 minutes on the time. Thurnsby Road. 45 minutes. Edit timetable. No, that's Brockall. Confirm. Edit timetable, advanced settings. Right buses can take up to 75, can't they? Ribchester. It's making 54. Oh, it's 54,000, 54 million. Making a lot of money. 54,000, I think it was. It was making a lot of money prior to it, but again, it's just not doing it. Now this one seems to be going wild. So we're going to go the opposite way now. We're going to bring it down. 31 is carrying 30 passengers. Yeah, it's a lot, but it's not for 15-minute service. The idea is I hope that we bring the passengers back or start bringing the profit back. Because we're running 11 buses, but we're not filling it up. It claims it's going to do 100. Utilization of the vehicle is not. Maybe the utilization's broke. We'll see with that one. We might drop that back. That might be the test. The 46 might be the test. 59, edit timetable. Put it up to 60 minutes. Did we just miss a bus route? We might have just missed a bus route there. Edit timetable. 45, 60. What was that? That was the 59. Edit timetable. That's 60. That's fine. H9. 481. .225. Edit timetable. That does a long route, so. I'm hoping this is going to bring down the use of number of buses as well, which means we'll have more. Right. So let's run it fast. So obviously we're chewing through money here, just like nearly 30-40 grand of expenses, versus when we were making that type of money. We go back to when we last made round about that money, we were only doing £43,000 worth of expenses. So we're not going to be washing them as much, and we're not going to be cleaning them as much. Also, we're going to look at staff, because I don't think we're going to need 255 bus drivers. So what I might do is, let's go to the shift schedule for tomorrow. Assign the drivers. This might reduce. I might drop 10 drivers. I don't think we're going to need 255 drivers. Excuse me. So I might drop 10 drivers on Monday. Staff wise, we've dropped. So this is basically redundancy. Mechanics, I'm going to dismiss 2 mechanics. I might even let's go dismiss 3. Researchers, cleaners. Feel bad, but no, might dismiss service employees. But we've already done that. I'm sure we've already reduced the number of service employees. I might reduce the size of the service desk. I might open it later, see if that helps. But with this one here, we were, I think we were on 11,000 weekly sold tickets. Ticket wise, we've dropped. We're not going to sell that. We've got a few rights up for sale, but I think I'm going to take them off for the time being. I think I was updating the fleet. Wow. Yeah, last episode we were talking about. Was that an older one? Was it done more mileage? I don't think it had. I think they're all quite relevantly new. I think we were going to sell the older ones, but I think we might just maintain what we've got. Some of the electric vehicles I might sell, but they're all running the 4s, aren't they? You need refueling, you're quite low. I don't know why they don't seem to be washing the buses. Seems to be a lot of dirty buses around, but yeah, we're not going to refuel as much because I don't think it's working. So we're at 5. We're at a 40% environmental boost. Let's have a look at the map. We cover a lot of the northwest of England. Northwest of Lancashire. Where do we not go to? We don't go into Lower Darwin yet. Let's see if we can do a new route that is owned by the council. I mean, like 35 grand a week. We should realistically just get rid of our Wiltshire line. What line's that? 225. Right, we might pause the 225 then. Brings in, we're gonna deactivate it, and then we're gonna take the we're gonna take them. Basically, gonna take the 35k a week to Wiltshire. We might as well. Where is Wiltshire? Yeah, it's there. Yeah, it's down this road, isn't it? Reduce the number of bus stops as well we stop at. And just for good measure, we'll take it all the way into Blackburn. Might as well. But what we'll do is we'll take it the fast way. And we'll have it stop as many stops. And then we'll bring it out. For 34, we might as well take the government's money for 34k on top and then get the extra money that we pay for our tickets. Just reduce the number of bus stops it stops at. And then we'll just what we'll do is we'll put the same buses on it. I'm really reducing the number of right, yeah. 22. Where's the bus stop? I might put the G3 deckers on it. I mean, it's going to activate now. And then we'll need to. Is there a route? Is there a cost payment for one to Darwin? Field Park, 13 grand, 91 tours. Station 2. don't know why it won't take that control point. You can't go. Dandy Walk is not a street. Hevs. Dandy Walk is not a street. Stop there. Technically, really doesn't stop there in real life. That's B&Q. Santa's, one stop. Stops outside the bike shop. Stops at Blackburn Rovers Football Club. Stops at Ewell Park. Stops on Branch Road. Whether it does the same effects. Nope, that one. It's reducing the number of stops because it's now a council-owned bus route. Lloyds Banks, Greggs. Comes out back round. Back at Lidl. This meets all the requirements. That's it. Hollands Grove. Darwin Vale. That bus stop. I need to name these bus stops. Ewell Park. That's Club Shop. Empire Theatre. One stop. Which is at the old infirmary, I think it's called. Santa's. Which, I don't know what it's called. I think it's called Mayfield Street. Outside Edmonton's, onto Mill Lane. Station 2. There we go. Route 23. We can call it the 23 if you want. No, we'll call it the number 1. Number 1. We don't control it. Advanced settings. Give it a few minutes at station. And then it'll be like, hey, why have you not sent a bus out for the number 1? Should have some buses left for it anyway. Have we activated that route? Now, obviously that improves the subsidies. Because they're going to give us money to run those routes on top of it. So yeah, that should help. 225 deactivate. So that made 90,000. They're giving us... What the bloody hell is it? What do we name it? Was it the 22? They're going to give us some money for it. See, the buses do work. They are working, and people are getting them. It's just we're not. Today we've made 20,000. Let's pay back. Can't even pay a loan back. I'm hoping they get busier. I mean, expansion could help. But the 22A is packed. It only goes round a small bit of shad, but it's this. It's this run here. That's where it picks up all the extra people. Naming conventions of buses 22A, insert additional bus. You can have one of them on. I'm going to send an additional bus to go and collect everyone. Because it will just literally get to here. What's that bus route? 481. Why does the 481 come down St. Paul's? Don't know. It's just leaving people behind. and another bus. Or send in a decker. 22. They won't be scheduled in, will they? But it's like, round here, it's dead. Nobody's waiting. Makes me wonder if it's worth sending just a bus up here. Then it'll kill off the 22. What if we send a 22C in? New route. Is there 63 tours? Crown ground. What's that? Outside a normal bus route. Call it 22C. Now this used to, I think this used to be a bus route. No, yeah, we'll use that. Station 2. Gonna come up St. Paul. Gonna come up here, up the bus stop. Up this. Gonna come around this way. Gonna do the fastest route possible. You know, it's not even going to go into teaching hospitals, no point. KFC, St James's, Christchurch, Russell Street, Mill Lane, Stand 10. Because it's packed, it might as well do it now. We'll just put these buses on while they're there. Only a shuttle bus. Burnley Central. Connected to Turf Moor. And back to Burnley Central. Fine. Confirm. Accrington's only going to take 21, so I might as well put a... I'm hoping this is going to work, because this is... redundancy is like, you don't want to do it, so let's just going to pay one of these loans off quickly. Pay that off. I mean, we've just added three new bus routes effectively. I think that's been on loan to someone. Route 22, that needs an electric realistically. Right. So so far today we've done 40k at 3 o'clock. Yesterday we did 72,000. Yeah, I want to see what the differences make on Monday, so I'm just trying to get through this as fast as possible. We'll accept them because we need the money. So, electricity, we're making money. We're making more than we did yesterday. We've done a week, but that's gonna... when it goes to night time, that's gonna turn sharply. Hopefully we can keep that into a positive. revenue wise, I wonder if this is because we've started bus routes with the government subsidies on your earnings. So if this is low, so's this. You know, all right, yesterday did 72,000 and we got 135,000 subsidies. We was, you know, we were still, but look what we were doing. We were doing 500,000, or just under 500,000 11 days ago. You know, weekly tickets are not increasing. They're slowly going up and down. The average wait time is 0. We're not bringing people into the service centre, so it's just not working. I don't know what's happened. And I'm wondering if there has been some change to the way the game works, or if it's just because it's like, I'm on the hardest mode. I just can't remember what settings. Can we change the settings? Have a look. Save random events enabled. Yep. No, so it's in its correct settings realistically. It's just, have we pushed the boundaries too far? This is what worries me, because we're coming up towards the end of the day and we're not. Wednesday we made a small improvement. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Tuesday we did fine. Wednesday we did terrible. The tickets. What are the ticket prices set at? £1. So yeah, bring tickets back down to £2. Everything's in the right area. But we've lost 6,000. Now I think someone said in the comments about app development. Let's have a look. Contract shift scheduler. Research. Now I think, right, mobile app development. We'll keep with the mobile app development. Passenger satisfaction's up. See, we can't even afford to go and expand at this moment in time. So we'll continue with that and hopefully see you in the next episode. And we'll find out how we go on. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry about it. It's been a bit of a, not almost a ranty one, but it's quite stressful now. It was going so well. Well, hopefully in the next episode we'll see the differences. It's like the big reset all over again. Cheers guys, thanks for watching. Enjoy.